Welcome back. Now that the room for the warehouse is completed, it's time to start actually doing something in that room. I'm going to start out with whip up a crafting table and start making a lot of chests. Okay, let's see. I think what I'll do here is I'm just going to whip up a whole lot of them all at once. And as for how I'm going to lay the thing out, I was thinking about doing it alphabetically, but it occurred to me that it might be a better idea to lay things out in order of, well, a kind of a combination between how much I have of something and how often I would need to use it. And so with that in mind, start laying out the first line of chests along here. Let's see, wait a minute. Yeah, I think that'll work. But not like that. And in other news, I think I'm going to also, eventually at some point at least, add some additional lighting, probably glowstone lighting somewhere in the floor here. That will have the dual function of providing plenty of light in here and also providing some more light down below in the floor below, because the ceiling is rather dark looking from down there, kind of like this one is here. Okay. Looks like I should have enough at least for one more row. Once I get a good number of these in place, I think it's going to be time to start visiting all of my bases and mines and take material at those locations that I don't need there at the moment and bring it here and start putting stuff into this warehouse. Okay, that's a good start. Go ahead and whip up another batch and finish this room off, at least the first level. There will be actually several layers of these chests in here. I don't know, perhaps I'll put fence posts in between them or something. I'm not certain just yet. but I intend to have chests layered up as high as I can conveniently reach on each aisle. Let's actually make the chests before I try to go and place them, huh? I'd certainly appreciate it if I could stop doing that. Okay, I'm going to finish up putting these chests in place, and then we'll see about hitting all of the bases and all of the mines. Alright, all the chests I have available or can make have been placed, and that makes for quite a few. So now it's time to start visiting places and loading up what I've got and bringing it here. And I think as soon as I go in and sleep till day, I will start that trip. And I'm going to start by running up to the mansion site. I haven't been there for a while, so have a look there and see what stuff there I can start transporting. Alright. Because that mansion is not completed yet, there is obviously things that need to stay there. But not all of them. Wait a minute. I'm not going to need the compass for that trip. It's close enough. I am going to take some arrows, but I want my entire inventory full, just what I can carry on the hotbar to take with me. So now let's have a visit up to the mansion. If I can keep from walking into the wall. And here I am arriving back at the mansion. Impressive looking structure still. And one of these days I have to get back in here and complete it. Or at the very least, get more work done on it. Oh, God, what's with all the lag? Oh well. Okay, I might as well stop inside first. Okay, what do we have here? Wool of various colors. Construction materials and food. Arrows. Snow blocks. Okay, all of this is going to be needed here, so I'm just going to leave it. Sometimes I think these doorways are too small. Okay. Dyes. Foodstuffs. little bit of wool, not enough to justify keeping it there. I'm going to take those chests out of there too, and let's see. That's dirt, and we got here more dirt, and what was that? Gravel. Actually, I need to leave the cobblestone here. I should have thought of that. I also need to fill that in. Okay. I don't think I need all these pine saplings here, or all of that cactus. Okay, half slabs, the stairs can stay. The various kinds of leaves can stay. The seed comes with me. The wool comes. The glass can stay. We don't need to leave the netherrack here. More cobblestone, it can stay. That can stay. Okay. And this stuff can mostly stay. Oh, full up. Okay, time to return back to the main base and start figuring out where to put this stuff, and then come back for another load. Alright. First load into the warehouse. Alright. I'm going to drop some of this stuff here in this chest just to give myself a little bit of room to work, because it occurs to me that I am going to need signs in here to record what is in these chests to make it easier to find stuff. So that means I need to make another run down to the tree farm and pick up some wood, unless I have left some up here. Not nearly enough. Oh, okay, tree farm time. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, 60 logs and a few planks I found laying around should be enough to get started. Okay. Go ahead and make up some signs. Well, actually, I've got one sign on me and a full inventory, so let's put a few things away. Alright. I'm going to set this entire aisle aside for cobblestone. I generate large amounts of it all over the Empire, and I think it's time to have the bulk of it brought here. for this aisle, let's see. Alright, let's make up a sign. A couple of them, in fact. Alright. That chest will be weapons. Well, this chest and whichever ones get set up above it. This chest and stack will be arrows, and the next one will be armor. And let's see. Alright, let's just be a little bit arbitrary for a moment. I can always rearrange this stuff later. But for right now, I'm going based on what I've got on me at the time. Okay. That way I can clear some of this stuff out of my inventory. Alright. Now I can go ahead and make several more signs. Okay. Alright, that one's spruce saplings. And this one is oak saplings. And this one can be birch sapling. And this next one can be seeds. And for here, go with cactus. Now I may eventually spend a whole lot of time in here rearranging this thing, but this is a start. Let's see, I still got a sign or two on me. Two, in fact. Okay. white wool. And this one can be whatever that last color of wool is that I've got. Light gray. Okay. And now I'm just going to drop off my sign making materials for the most part. No, I don't have any more sign. Well, yeah, I can. Okay. So let's find a place for sandstone, sand, netherrack, and obsidian. Alright, that's enough for now. And I remember in the comments there was a suggestion that I put an obsidian generator on the next floor up. Sounds like a good idea, actually, because I do use a lot of obsidian, especially in the construction of this tower. All right. And now, back to the mansion for another load. As a matter of fact, there's a mine up on the other side of the mansion, too, that I need to stop at. Alright. I don't think there's much more to take out of this construction shack, at the moment anyway. But there is a mine over this way that I haven't been to in a long time, so I need to stop there. pick up the stuff that's stored there. Well, you can certainly tell I haven't been there in a while, because going there, everything's locking up and slowing down while it loads. Okay, I guess I get to stand here a minute and wait for it to load. Okay, hang on. Force a save, because this is beginning to smell like a crash. In fact, if it keeps behaving like this, I'm going to very seriously consider dumping it and restarting. Yeah, I haven't been over here in a while, but I'm pretty sure it's off in this direction. Oh boy. Okay, I'm getting totally turned around here. Well, not to the point where I can't find my way back to the mansion, but to the point where I'm not sure where the mine is anymore. I know it's in snow country, or covered in snow, whether it's still snow country now after the terrain changes. But I think now I need to head back to where the mansion is and try again. And I think in the process, I think that it would be a good idea to quit and restart, reload this thing, and hopefully not have as much lag. So I'll do that and catch up with you.